Ahoy, land lovers! It's me, your Captain Vasco, speaking, and welcome to another Inscryption stream. It's Saturday, November the 6th. Um, got that going for us. It's been a heck of a day over here. They shut down, like, one segment of one relatively major street nearby here, and it just created untold havoc. Just pure chaos. Normally, uh, since the start of the coronavirus pandemic, I've tried to keep errands limited to one day as much as possible, just to limit the amount I'm going out into the world, under the premise that, fewer instances of outside is less chances to contract the virus. So I've typically limited that to Saturday as much as possible. And creating that chaos just really a lot of weird, bad, negative energy from the world today. But we're here with Inscryption, which is, well, it kind of has some weird negative energy. Not entirely sure if it's bad at any given time. The one thing I am sure of is that I'm never sure of what my resources are, pretty much ever. Also, calculus is generally required to understand the board state at any point in time. Which is impressive because Magic the Gathering has tons of possible inputs and permutations and things. Really doesn't take me nearly as much effort to understand how that game state is going. So I don't know how to interpret that exactly. I guess generally I would say that Inscryption is a fascinating, if not necessarily fully polished, implementation of a novel sort of card game system. Of course, the game seems to be somewhat, if not equally, balanced in its spooky nature, which is why we started it in October. But we're gonna keep going with it. We didn't really progress the story too terribly last time. We solved the last of the sliding board state puzzles, which unlocked the ability to get a squirrel totem, which is cool, but I'm not sure that we're using it. We've been on I think this is technically like our third proper run. And as a result of that, it was our first time being introduced to like tribal stuff, and totems, which are sort of related. There's totem spaces you can hit on the board, and when you land on them, you can get either an ability that's given to all cards of a certain tribal type, something like insects or reptiles. Elk feels a little specific, um, or you can get a component that represents one of those tribes itself. When you combine the two, whichever tribal element you have gets all the abilities of the other half. Literally, sort of screw them together. Um, so we're on a run where we've primarily been using reptiles with Undying, which has created some interesting options for us. Um, Started trying to build up some reptiles. I don't think our deck has a ton of reptiles, but it does have some really good ones, including a multiple times fused bullfrog, which I think at this point is like a 3/5 prong attacker, and we also have a snake with like triple strike death touch. Might actually be easier to just explain this in the game if I can get it to work. Oh, that's promising. I love to see that. Hang on. Can't. Don't see enough of the window to know if that's working. Okay, that seems like that's working. But now I did something weird. So just boop boop. Alright, that should mostly be fine. Let me know if something breaks. Continue. Really struggles to start up this game. This game's been giving me some trouble today. I was telling people who showed up early to the stream that had some issues. Huh? Yeah, the load really struggles. It like threatens to crash the game like every single time you start it up. So yeah, this is the new map. We just got to this. We ended the last stream um, with the trapper boss, which is the third boss in sequence. I think it's always the same order. And then it took us to this purple board. Doesn't have a lot of spaces on it. The game master said something about this board, and I don't remember what it was. But let's take a look at our deck. Obviously, you can't see everything because it's pitch black. But, you know, we have our big old bullfrog. Oh, he's a 3/6. He's a 3/6 with the ability to block flying damage and move and prong attack. Apparently also made this wolf moving prong striker, which I didn't precisely remember. Here's our triple striking death touch adder, MVP. We also have this cool ant queen that is an ant 5. This thing has so many abilities. If it takes damage for any reason, it adds a 0-cost 1/1 flying bee to my hand. When I play it, it adds a worker ant to my hand. Its power is equal to the number of ant creatures on the board. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I have, at least, been on a quest pretty much this entire run to get my death card from last time, which was some ridiculous... It was like a underwater death touch something. Whatever it was really cool, and I've taken just about every opportunity I could think of to try and pick it up and have not succeeded. Oh yes, it did have ant power. I remember that because we tried for science to see if taking ant power would actually give it the ant ability, which it seemed to imply that it did. We do also have this Ouroboros. We also have Strange Larva, which someday I really hope becomes the perfectly ultimate Great Moth. At some point recently, we got Raven Egg from a group of not great selections, and I was hoping to, like, imbue something else with the ability to become more powerful over time. I don't know what. I don't think I had a specific thing in mind, but it seemed like that would be fun. That's more or less the deck. We have our friends Stoat and Stinkbug and some other, like, fairly basic stuff. But that's what we're looking at. I don't think we have anything particularly interesting going on in the room. The color of the room hasn't changed. This changed again? This Raven Egg before? I feel like it wasn't. But yeah, we freed the caged wolf. Gave us mushrooms here before? I can't recall. Free teeth. You know, normal. Hashtag free teeth. I had a weird thought. I was watching someone else play through early stages of the game, and I wondered to myself if there was ultimately some way to, like, break this cage that this candle is in, and, like, bring it over to here, and snuff out the candle, and that would do enough smoke to, like, whatever this does? Yeah, we opened up the clock, which gave us a roll of film and another talking card. I feel like that roll of film is plot critical. My deck does not have pelts in it. I don't need to go to a trapper space. So I either want items or I want to sacrifice stuff. What items do I have? Just pliers? I might want items. What do we think? Do we have strong opinions on whether we want to... What would we, like... I'm not sure what thing I would want to, like, level up at this point with the Raven Egg ability. I could put it on, like, Stoat or something. Something that, like, doesn't inherently do much, but, like, maybe could go wild. Like, I'm not particularly keen on, like, Raven Egg just becoming Raven. That's not a big fan. Honestly, not a huge fan of flying in general in this game. It works unintuitively and isn't that exciting. I don't think I really want to put it on most of my reptiles. That probably... No, I guess they would get Undying, I think. I think that's how that works. Double the power of larva. Honestly, I have no idea. I imagine if I was to... Imagine that if I sacrificed Raven's Egg to Strange Larva, it wouldn't actually do anything, would be my guess. Because it's like literally the same ability as like one turn clock to upgrade. And I think all it does is like move the actual sigil. Don't think they would count differently. I might be wrong, but that would be my guess. I'm gonna take the safe play here. I think I'm gonna take item. But we'll contemplate what to sacrifice Raven Egg to. I want this squirrel. This one's a little closer. Last week, Neko was advocating that we take the goop. Supposedly, if you look up the instructions on it, it's called failure. And it says nothing will happen if you use it. Bottle of goo has no use. And that's a big mood to me. I really feel that. Can't look at my deck right now. I don't think Blackout's, like, super useful in my deck as it stands now. So I feel like it's... Sometimes we're all a bottle of goo. Let's see what the bottle of goo does. Alright, random encounter, and then a house. Your eyes fix themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Hey Haggis, welcome to the stream. I get in this bottle. I'm pretty sure that's me in the bottle. And I'd make a Christina Aguilera reference, but I feel like that would make this whole situation less comfortable. Thank you for the 47-month resub, by the way. A tier 2, nonetheless. Almost 4 years. Yeah, that doesn't seem mathematically possible, but we are in the realm of calculus now that we're playing Inscryption. Game over. User wins. I'm actually outside now, I guess. Can't seem to go... Is that the cave of, like, monster trial? Is that what that's... Hi. Steps away from the strange cabin, you were presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. In the fashion befitting ducks. The Trial of the Swift. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Sprinter sigil. You might technically be able to do that, but it would be very unlikely. The Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. Oh, it only has to include 1. The Trial of the Fin. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with the Waterborne sigil. I mean, our best shot of these 3 has to be the Sprinter sigil, right? I don't think we have any... I can't look at my deck. I don't think we have any Waterborne stuff, because we never found the Death card. We have at least 2 things with the Sprinter sigil. And the other one is Pelts, which we don't have, or we would have gone to the Trapper. So I guess move. Let the Trial of the Swift begin. Hey, we did it! Wow, we actually did it. Ah, Wolf is a card with the Sprinter sigil. Success. Grant you one of my most powerful boons. Cards that dramatically alter the game and you don't even need to draw them. Are you saying that these are your most powerful potions, potion seller? Okay. I choose the boon of Magpie's Eye. When you draw a card from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. Wow, it's Heart of the Cards. That's pretty busted. Heart of the Cards is, like, obviously a maximum cheat mechanic. The boon of the Forest. You will start the battle with the Grand Furs on all of your spaces. That sounds awful. That sounds very bad. I mean, I guess the idea is if you take this, you play Control, and you draw, like, a bunch of squirrels, and then once one of your trees dies, you, like, just play a big scary monster. The boon of the Ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn? Wow, tree definitely feels like the weak link here. I mean, here's the thing about drawing twice. If you can draw twice, doesn't that mean you can take, like, a squirrel and a card from your deck? That seems busted. I mean, Heart of the Cards is really good. Just like cheating and taking the best card from your deck every turn. But there are definitely situations where you still sort of fall behind. Drawing any squirrel from the squirrel deck isn't that helpful when you just need more squirrels. That's close, man. I really feel like drawing might be the best one for this game. Because then it feels so much harder to lose. I will say this. I haven't really come across any major spoilers for the story beyond the point we're at. But while watching someone else stream an earlier portion of the game, they got stuck on a certain boss, and I discovered what happens when you run out of cards. Which is weird. Starvation sets in. And what Starvation does is it starts adding these, like, 1/1 tokens that can't take damage from you, and I think are unblockable? So, like, basically, at a certain point, like, you just start, like, withering away because they do damage you can't stop. So, like, that's like, the one consideration, I guess, of drawing 2 cards per turn. But I feel like I can typically win the game before I run out of cards if I'm just able to keep playing actual cards from my deck. We will repeat that once more. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. The Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. I think we're actually pretty good odds for that. The Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. I don't. As far as I know, I don't have a ring. The Trial of the Winged. The 3 drawn cards must include an airborne sigil. We have like 2 airborne cards? Maybe just 1. I don't think the Raven's Egg has it by default. I'm pretty sure that boon said at the start of your turn. If not, then I grossly misevaluated it. But it doesn't really make sense for it to be at the start of the game, because you draw like a whole hand at the start of the game and don't draw on the first turn. But again, I could be wrong. This game does require calculus to complete it. I'm pretty sure I have more rare cards than I do flying cards, because I think I have like 3 or 4 rare cards and like 1 flying card, maybe 2. Let the trial of Rarity begin. Strange Larva is a rare card. I'm glad you knew that, because I didn't. Is it a rare card? Well, alright, well, we succeeded again. The choice is yours and yours alone. The boon of Goat's Blood. You will start the battle with a black goat on the board. That's pretty good. Our deck's not terribly suited to that. Yeah, Forest of the Boon is like a bad one. The boon of the Bone Lord. You will start a battle with 8 bones. I mean, I guess it's goat. I feel like with goat on the board to begin with, and if I'm interpreting correctly that I draw twice per turn, I could probably win a lot of battles within like 2 turns. Take that, goat. Our deck's not heavy on bone cards, and the tree thing seems awful. Where do you get a ring? Hi. You managed to get both of my boons. Yeah. I rarely say this, but I am impressed. You have been a worthy adversary. But unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. Somehow my brain conflated those words, and I thought he said, I must spoon you to death? Which would be an interesting twist for this stage of the game, I'll give you that. It definitely has like a Muppet vibe when you sort of see his outline. When it's just like eyes in a shadow, it's a little cartoony, but definitely spooky. Hey, I was using that. Hello? You? Hi. Oh, it's you. You took your time out there. I mean, there's definitely a Salad Fingers vibe. And I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? The only choice is the choice to play. I hope you are adequately prepared. Ooh, I get smoke and goat and whatever. Perhaps one more to be safe. Oh, I have to kill him 3 times? You took the film roll, is that correct? Something moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. So he has many masks, which suggests that he has the abilities of all of the bosses, maybe? Maybe that's the thing? So, if I was to sacrifice... If I sacrifice something and summon opposite the Mantis God, then they can't summon the Mantis God because Mole Man will jump across from it. But whatever I summon there, I should do last in the turn. Correct? Fortunately, the cards in my starting hand are pretty not great. What do I think I want to do? Summon Mantis God here. And then summon Stunted Wolf here. Oh, no, wait. I'm confusing the mole ability for something else. I think they're still going to summon Mantis God, which will kill my Mantis God, which is dumb. I hate calculus. Turn end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just get to draw every turn that isn't the first turn. So Wolf will take out that one Mantis, and then I think all I do is like Squirrel, Bullfrog? Yeah, I mean, I lose Wolf. I think that's just reality. No, I did enough damage to end the phase. I didn't think that was true. I wasn't paying attention to how much damage I was dealing at all. Okay. So, at least Bullfrog went back to my hand. Now they have another Mantis God coming. Oh yeah, endless, like, giant mutant double strike frog is pretty good. Scale is balanced now? Is that right? Should have taken 1 damage. It doesn't have, I want to call it a talisman. That's not right. What is the thing? It's not a trophy. It's a T word, right? Totem. It doesn't have a totem, so I don't think amalgam matters all that much. It's just a 3/3. I think it's like squirrel regular. That's interesting. I could play like Squirrel and Smoke and summon Ouroboros and do 4 damage directly. Yeah, wait, the scale... How is the scale... No, wait, no. I misinterpreted something. I definitely didn't do enough damage to kill them. They still have all their candles lit. There's some weird, like, mask phase of his turn now. Yeah, 4 damage will end the phase. When he did all the Prospector stuff, I thought we were in a new phase, so... I was evaluating whether I wanted to use the pliers or something. A little risky. I don't know. Now that I have a couple of my lizards instead of just, like, random trash opening hand, I should be fine to just, like, draw some squirrels on future turns if I need to when the phase ends. So when I end turn, I should just kill him. Of course, I don't really know what happens next. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. The true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. Hang on. Does that mean that we're gonna face a bunch of death cards now? They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. Yeah, that sure looks like a bunch of death cards, huh? What do I want here? I mean, I probably want to take out Mantis. Maybe I want to take a hit from Mantis? I think I want to draw 1 squirrel and 1 regular card and play Bullfrog opposite Mantis so I don't take any damage, but it clears the gold nuggets? No, wait, if I play Bullfrog, it'll just... No, Bullfrog's, bifurcated strike, so it'll attack around it. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's what I want. Ooh, that's a good one, too. Does that change my math at all? I could, like, play Squirrels, sacrifice both, play Death Toucher opposite Mantis God, do 2 damage, trap that 1, possibly be able to replay Ouroboros? No, I think I like my first plan better. I think that's good. Alright, I forgot, like, Trample is, like, an innate mechanic of this. Oh! I didn't do enough calculus. This cursed moon. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder... Oh my god, is he gonna attack the moon? Hold on, hold up, chat. Is the Game Master about to attack the moon? Now that is value. Alright, whoever made this game definitely plays card game. Okay, so what am I looking at? It's a 140 that has attack everything, reach, and whatever land it is. Tidal Lock. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will put small creatures, like squirrels, into its orbit. What? What does that mean? It's not entirely clear what that means. Okay. Okay, here's the problem. Here's the problem right now, chat. I could summon the Adder and try to deal 1 death touch damage to the moon, But if I do that and it doesn't have the desired effect, then it's probably small enough to get caught in its orbit, and then I don't have a Death Touch snake anymore. But it sounds really good to take the moon out in one hit, doesn't it? Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, we kill the moon. When does this trigger? Beginning of its owner's turn. I mean, what do we think the likelihood is that we can kill the moon in one shot? Swirl and other card? Raven Egg. Chat really wants to do science and kill the moon in one shot. Probably put it there. And then I guess summon Bullfrog? Just in case this backfires, I'm summoning the Bullfrog. You really destroyed the moon! Wow, I am shocked that that worked. I really didn't think the game would let me do that. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Swirly eyes. Go on. I mean, that'll do enough. Save my cards in case something weird happens. No, I didn't doom humanity. I just killed all of Mako Tsunami's sea monsters. So I guess my deck's pretty good, huh? Hi, Neko. How are you doing?
Oh my... Did I just... I think I just beat him! Oh.
Huh? Unclear if game broke. Okay, good. Cam works. Does it, though? Yeah, okay. As a reminder, to everyone who's watching this, to my knowledge, this game is made by the same person who made Pony Island, and there's another one, right? Which have a lot of, like, these weird, like, meta game-breaking scenarios. Let me, real quick, just readjusted this window, because it is blocking some amount of chat. Okay, is that working correctly? Is that working? Am I winning? I mean, it's possible we haven't yet begun to play this game. When did we switch? What do you mean, anime? We're playing Inscryption. This is Inscryption. I don't know how it's Inscryption, but it's Inscryption. It looks more like Her Story, but it's Inscryption. Neko says she didn't watch these videos when she played because she thought listening to some guy in a live-action scene was too scary. Just, like, the Inscryption thing with the game capture is weird. Can someone just literally confirm with a yes that you are able to see what's going on? Life is very difficult for me right now. I don't want to start playing these until I know it's working. I had to adjust some stuff because Inscryption has not been very cooperative with me today. The one that says error is concerning. That's scary. Okay. Okay. It took a surprisingly long time to get a yes on. Hello, live action man. Good. It really feels like Her Story. Okay. Stop. Second one.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today I am opening Catch Monsters packs and digging for that epic shiny Transcendog! And here I'll add some crazy VFX with lightning bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one.
It's just an unboxing video, Neko. I can't imagine how this could become scary.
Ooh, what do we got here?
I have like pretty good card backs and everything.
And
I like the production.
First rare is a Birchkin. Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one.
Not about that Birchkin life.
All right. Next pack. Feeling even better about this one.
I mean, the likelihood that it's another Birchkin's pretty low.
Extra silky today.
It's probably a print error.
They're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but
the Smooth Magic the Gathering cards have been coming out lately.
Okay.
Tend not to store well.
Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards. Maybe a few additions to my draft cube. We'll see.
Nice. Cube.
And our rare for this pack is...
Birchkin?
Bandog. Not exactly riveting so far, but we have many packs to go. Next pack, here we come. Just cut out this part.
It's a call from the Shadow Realm.
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is a vintage pack opening video.
Ooh, vintage!
Today I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game. I'm barely old enough to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did 1 set of these cards and then stopped printing them. There's not a huge market for them anymore.
Yeah, probably wasn't a huge demand, I would guess.
At the rate I got them for, there's not really much to
Trust me, they discontinued
That
Pirates
being
of the
said,
Spanish Main. Although that
Foil Mantis God
a
goes
few
for a
good
couple $100,
sets.
so fingers crossed. Really cool art on these.
I
Definitely.
hope they show us
stands
at least
the test
one
of
like
time.
physically printed card from the game. That would be cool.
And our rare for this pack is Blue Mage.
Oh, but it doesn't
Cool
really
looking
look like the
card,
game.
but not going to be worth very much. All right. Let's see what we got going on in the second pack.
He's definitely gonna find a card that has his face on it, right?
This pack has been opened and resealed.
Cool.
Hope
Love
they
that.
rare out of it. That would suck.
Why would they reseal it?
Come on, people. Honestly, who opens and reseals a pack?
It's an actual problem. Amazon's had issues with this lately.
There's a set of coordinates on this card.
Ah.
Looks like they were drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west.
You sure it's not just a combination of the safe?
I think... I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
Okay. Let's go find it.
Alright, you guys. I'm out here living my best life.
Yeah, I would definitely not know if the
From,
coordinates were near
trusty
me at all,
headlamp.
Sarah.
And shovel.
Definitely not without the help of Google
Always
or
come
something.
prepared, kids.
Is it like a grave? Are we going grave robbing?
There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Is that a skeleton with a pirate hat on? Can I have that
Getting
card in the game?
close. I think. Assuming there is a thing to get close to.
Is
This
it
very
the
well
cabin?
may be a massive waste of...
Cool. Even though there's like 400 minutes of battery life left, I'm sure that was just like a... Just a slight issue. Let's skip ahead.
All right. That's why you always bring an extra battery, boys and girls.
Technical issue.
Every time.
It's fine.
You gotta come prepared.
This is fine.
Okay.
It feels like we're in the latter half of some of the "Don't hug me, I'm scared's." I know we were talking about on one of these Inscryption streams.
All right. This is it.
Salad fingers?
And now, we dig.
He's so good at digging. Look at him dig. Look at how good he is at dig. He could use the Pokemon move dig.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But only one way to find out. What the fuck?
I hope it's the Millennium Puzzle. I like that
What is
one.
that?
So it's weird that you
Oh
have
my
to
God,
share your
guys,
body
I
with
can't
an
believe it.
ancient pharaoh.
There's
when you
actually something
solve
here.
it. The fox wasn't doing a very good job of keeping the elements out.
What?
Why?
What the fuck?
No, they were very good coordinates, Haggis. You don't need minutes and seconds.
Are you seeing this?
He has a really... This guy clearly knows his forest very well.
I'm a little confused.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I was saving the error for last because I thought it'd be the scariest, but I feel like we're still trying to build up to something. Let's hop back. This is the one that was just before the one we watched. Oh, it's just horrible. Very good. Alright. Yeah, why did they 3D print the save symbol? Commander Keen First Edition. Heck yeah.
Cheaper than a foil steam ball, Willie. Alright, fine. Wow, great video.
Yeah, I'm so glad he recorded himself Googling the value of this random object.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
Are you saying the files are in the computer? I'm getting some, like, extra spooky Jumanji vibes from this. Is it gonna almost crash his computer like it does every time I try to start up the game? Okay. That was the last one of those. So do I hit back now? Canvas. Stop browsing footage? Yeah. Okay. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. I'm not entirely clear. Since we seem to be back just in the game world now, I don't know what it was that sort of, like, canonically booted us out of being here or whatever. Do you not like meat cake, Haggis? If you can have meatloaf, obviously you can have meat cake. But you, Challenger, are worthy. Please, do not be polite. Eat my meat cake. Eat my meat cake. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Who gave you that? You absolute ingrate! Give it back! So... So, as a recap, We solved a puzzle by cutting out our own eye and replacing it with a magical eye that gave us ancestral vision, which I appreciate.
It's a very rare magic card. It's worth an exorbitant amount of money, even in rough shape.
And when we had ancestral vision, we solved a cuckoo clock puzzle. And inside it was a talking wolf card and a roll of film. Now, previously, we had been in this room after losing, and the camera had been close at hand, and we had been in a position where we maybe could have taken a photo of the guy, but didn't have any film. He had it on him. So this time we had that roll of film from the cuckoo clock. We took a picture of him, and he became a card, which is what he's done to us every time we lose. Now, to be honest about this, this isn't something that clicked for me right away because the game wasn't, in my opinion, totally explicit about it. But the idea isn't that you're one person in some weird time loop here. It's that you are a series of challengers repeatedly trying to solve this task. Presumably people who keep finding the floppy disk or something. There are some hints, like the first time you encounter cards with a bone cost, he has to tell you how to do it. If you die and then have to play a card with a bone cost again, he says something weird like, "That's strange, I never explained that rule. You must be very smart." Or something like that. So, like, there are hints, but it wasn't quite clear to me right away. I guess it looks like we're gonna have to jump into this portrait of Plus Human. Oh, wait, can I has card? There are salad fingers. Alright, I guess I can't pick that up. There are sort of a lot of cowboys in here, huh? Definitely some, like, spooky Mist Riven vibes. The slideshow style controls or whatever. Gosh, it sure is dark, huh? Do I have... It's a good scrawl. Come on, game. What's... Can't even turn up the gamma. This game doesn't have that. What? Like what, though? Pixel hunting and almost pitch blackness. It's very fun. Chat coming in with the attempts at the jump scares. It's good. I like it. Seriously though,
Jason!
Can I just state? Atmospherically, pretty cool. User experience, absolutely hate this. Could hate this almost no more than I do for what it is. That was a terrible sentence. But the point is, I hate this. I hate this to the point that if someone in chat wants to just tell me how to leave the darkness room, I'm just gonna allow that straight up backseat spoiler. This just is garbage. If it's supposed to be a puzzle, I guess a hint, but like if I'm just supposed to find the lock or something, just tell me. This is dumb. This is good for no one. Are you enjoying this? Can literally only step forward and back and look at more darkness. Oh no. What have I done? Oh, who made this? Who is this for? I feel like this game was dark enough. We really laid it on thick. You're at a sleepover and have to find the bathroom at 1 a.m. Yeah, that sounds right. We've all been there, right? Man, I gotta tell you, I was not a big fan of sleepovers as a kid. That stuff made me super anxious. It's just so much like not familiar. Oh, I just really hated them. Almost as much as I hate this. Oh my god, it's... Well, I mean, it's... I could argue it's technically a puzzle if the idea is just wander around until you find a way out in pitch darkness. That's just like a bad maze, is what that is, which is arguably a puzzle. But it's a very bad puzzle. It's a very bad puzzle for bad people. Yeah, sleepovers at your house are, like, less stressful. But then, of course, like, your parents sort of have to, like... They have the impetus to be hosts, which is, like, you know... It's a challenge. Oh my god, I hate it here. But yeah, I would love an ASCII map. Does anyone have an ASCII map handy? God, it's so bad. Where's L1 to turn on light source when you need it? House of Ashes had it right. I feel like as an adult, I would not mind sleepover as much. I don't know. When I was a kid, I didn't have enough, like, agency or, like, emotional intelligence or just, like, life skills. It just felt like, oh my god, something has gone slightly wrong and I have no idea how to address it because this isn't my house. Oh, this is the worst. This is like my nightmare. Is like trying to play a game on stream and it's just like so badly unplayable. Oh my god. Who is this? Who is this for? Inscryption. Who is this for? All right, literally anyone who can hear the sound of my voice. You have full authorization from me to completely spoil however to get out of this room. Sir, sir, sir. Sir? Sir? Babe? 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 The repeated sir and babe thing from last night's game, 12 minutes, really does... It really is a mood. It really, really is a mood. Anytime I start feeling indignant, it just feels like, sir? 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 Do I, like, literally have to, like, stop the stream to look up a walkthrough for this? Escape, go to menu, hit close? Is that the end of that suggestion, Haggis? I still have my same deck, apparently. I can make a horrible noise. Is that the new thing, Haggis? Do you like that noise? Is that noise better? One more time. It's good, right? You want to add that to the list of sound effects people can play? No, I got you, Haggis. I'm just being ridiculous because I'm very annoyed. I like how you wrote that out. It's just... This is the worst! This is, like, literally why I stopped playing Portal 2. Is because stuff was, like, not actually this bad, but it felt this bad. Like, I feel like I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. Literally quit. Literally quit? Like, stop, like, end the game? Messages are not going through. Walk around when you see a Walk around when you see the candle again. Walk towards candle. But I don't see candle again. Okay, I wanna try and like I'm going to need more instruction than that because that implies that I am further or have more access than I do. Because here's I'm gonna try Haggis's thing in a moment. But like here's literally the entirety of the world as it is available to Vasco. Starting point here. I can look left and right, but I cannot go left or right. I also cannot go backwards. So this is square 1. Square 2, I could take a step forward, but there's an impassable gate in front of me. I can look right, and I can look left, and I can go to either of those spaces. But from there, I can do nothing else. Because, like, this is looking back towards 1 from the left. Can't do that. Can't walk forward further to the left. Can't walk any further, just straight forward past the gate. And if I do the opposite side, same thing. Here's looking back towards 1, can go nowhere. Looking straight to the right, same position, haven't moved. And then if I look forward past the gate, nothing. So, like, that doesn't make any sense to me. So, we're going to try Haggis's thing. Which means that, well, I suppose I can... You're just going to see black until I reboot the game, I guess, is how this is going to work. So, saved 8 minutes ago, that's probably fine. I've probably been suffering that long. Start screen. Okay. So this might be the thing, huh? Before we can only continue, we made a note of this early on. Unexpected data encountered. Purging deck data, but I liked my deck. It had very good snake in it. No, I won't do that voice. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. Oh, it's Concept Saga! Everyone loved that game! That is, until the day the scribes arrived. Oh god, it really is Concept Saga. Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Remora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. Poe 3 used a particle scanner to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard's pupils. Their eyes? With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. So those are clearly all the talking cards and the GM. Until one day, a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. It me, maybe. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. I'll have the same symbol to pick them up. So I can do Spooky Skull. I mean, so this one is Stoat on the left, and that was the Quill, I think. No, wait, Stoat is the computer one. Stoat is the computer one because its face was morphing into the computer. So this is Stinkbug on the left, Wolf on the far right, and middle left is Leshy, who has been the game master. I'm following all of this. I have no idea what it means to take any of these decks or what the implication is, but I usually like spellcasters. So, click. Your ambition is to replace Magnificus and become the Scribe of Magics. I guess? Cards were added to your collection. Remaining decks disappear.
What is this?
We finally started playing the game. I guess that is par for the course, considering Pony Island. There's another one, right? It's Pony Island and something else, right? What's the other one? What's the one I can't remember? Nika said she had a feeling I'd pick wizard. I'm surprised. I don't think people think that I do that. Maybe they do. But she says she picked undead because it was the season for it. That tracks. Oh, didn't think I could go down the broken bridge. Hello, witch with a hammer? Woof, I was just about to call it quits out here. But now that there's a challenger in our midst, it's back to work for me. I should be able to get this bridge fixed in... Full disclosure, it takes me exactly as long as it takes you to defeat one of those scribes. So, come back later. I appreciate the game just telling me that. Cabin, I guess, is a good place to start. Oh, spooky eyes. I thought that was an ellipse, but it wasn't. Ooh, it's always a season for ice cream, Neko. I like it. Hello, prospector. Damn it! That dang hound got herself lost again. I assume that's supposed to be a Y, but it looks like thee think you're getting past think again. Not till I get some proof my girl's alright. Why would that be my responsibility? You goofed. You flubbed it, friend. What's in the chest? I pried the chest open and found a card pack inside. You received beastly card pack. It's a completely different game, huh? Field Mice. When Field Mice is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Sure. Oh no, Moman's the same, and so is Rabbit the Hutch Warren. Okay, I don't know what the blue cost is. I think that's a robot mechanic. What does the hand do? Does that just take all? Cards were added to collection. Okay. What does it say on the ground? 2 equals 3? That sounds like something the Hearthstone player Trump would say. He often does his math in this interesting way, where he's like 2 damage is just as good as 3 damage, so he'll be like 2 equals 3. No! No fish, no pass. That's the angler and the prospector. Is the trader inside? Or the trapper, rather? Oh, hello. It's you.
Stop shaking. The only thing you have to fear is your own inadequacy.
Yeah, I know. I deal with it every day. It sucks.
Behold me, I am Leshy, the scribe of beasts.
I have to say, I really like saying, behold me. I've always liked, it is I! Fill in the blank, but behold me is also quite good.
We share a desire for you to challenge me. But first, I know what you're thinking. No, this is not my legendary camera. Not the one I use to create beast cards. This one is a mere replica. You may use it to create photos of the beasts in these woods. My subordinates, the prospector, the angler, and the trapper. They each require a photo before they will consider battling you. Return to me when they are all defeated.
Okay. Do I need a fish and a dog? Oh look, it's the puzzle cabinet. It's the puzzle cabinet! It's here, everyone! Does 2 damage. Wouldn't do anything, huh? That's not better, is it? It forced through 2 damage. That... No, wait, that works, right? 2 flies over 3. This blocks the mole. This flies over not flying. And then this does 2? No, the mole's still alive, right? That's the problem? Yeah, I think that's the problem. Hey, Demolition. Yes, I presume we could call this Act 2. Got locked in a cage for a long time, and there was some discussion as to whether or not you could escape the cage. But we eventually got there by having someone literally look up what to do. How are you doing, Demolition? Last night went... Full stop. Last night went. We started playing 12 minutes, and that game is... Full stop. But I think we will continue playing it because I'm interested to see how it goes, but I am perhaps not optimistic. When we started the game, almost everyone who was watching in chat said, "Oh, you're not going to like this game." Yeah, I saw your tweet about that, Devilish. I'm really sorry about what happened. Does this work? This flies over and deals 2. This flies over and deals a 3rd. This takes out the mole in 1 hit, leaving 2. I think this works. Ding? Yeah, okay. Door creaked open, you found a pack. These graphics remind me of... There was an old Pokemon TCG game for, like, the Game Boy Color that my mom bought me once when I was, like, really sick. Really liked that game. I got to play a bunch of it because I was really sick. It was very nice of her to do that. Path did I choose? Wizard! I immediately saw a bunch of sad faces in chat, but I think those were for Demolition's really unfortunate night, and not the fact that I picked Wizard, but my brain immediately did that. I'm like, uh-oh, did I goof? Hey, it's Mantis God. And some sort of robot thing. Force Mage. If a creature would attack Force Mage, it does not. I love the way that's written, even though that's very confusing. Oh no, it has the... That's the mechanic that the starvation tokens have. You thought the same thing, Deco? Man, people have been really on my references. Someone knew my pocket watch reference yesterday, and that blew my ever-loving mind. That's a very specific reference. Sam, can I just show the angler this? No, he needs a photo, right? Add it to my collection. Oh, there's more than one. Warren and Krokal. What did you say to me? Waterborne. Also, when it is played, it provides an energy cell. That must be the robot mechanic. Hey, Adder, it's our good friend Adder. And another Force Mage? Yeah, I remember the Pokemon card game coming with a card. I didn't remember being Meowth, though. Huh. Mommy Lord. Let's take these. Dude. Oh, there's more to this. Money? You wish to trade? You don't, perchance, have any pelts? Oh, it's the Trapper. Not what I would have expected the Trapper to look like. How's Wizard Path going? We have accomplished nothing. I've been, like, soaking in the world and trying to figure out cards as we're going along, and I've played no battles and accomplished nothing. You've arrived at a reasonable time. You did miss me dealing death touch damage to the moon. I didn't think that was gonna work, but it did. The trader, not the trap? Oh, it will, yeah, you're right. It will be the trader, because they're asking for pelts. Trapper gives pelts. You buy pelts from him. That is disappointing. I also accept foils. So... I have no currency. Squirrel Ball. At the end of the owner's turn, Squirrel Ball will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil and drop a squirrel in the old Oh, that's fun. That's a fun card. Ouroboros is pretty cool. It also seems like Ouroboros remembers how powerful Ouroboros was before we died, or before we ended the universe, or whatever. But I would need 8 foils or pelts, presumably. Wait, are there more drawers here? No, only one open, but that's it. Is this... Oh, shoot. What was it? 7? 327? Maybe it's different. Maybe I don't remember. Unclear. 2 blank 3? I mean, 7, it's... The numbers are 2, 3, and 7, right? We could try every permutation of it. Ah, there you go. Haggis had it. Either didn't remember or mistyped the middle number, but top being 2 and bottom being 3 was enough to solve the puzzle. You take the stinking pile of meat from the safe. Yes! Yes! Beefcake. J'aime bien le beefsteak. Anything else? The faint odor where the meat once was. So I put the meat here. Took a photo of the dog. I think that's a dog. Either that or it's like a nightmare Muppet. Could be either, could be both. Hello, your dog exists. Well, I'll be darned. That's my girl. She's like literally on the other side of the house if you just want to go do that instead of challenging me to a card game. I'll let you pass me and into yonder pond. But dagnabbit, first we gotta battle. Darn it all. Your deck ain't right. Get you at least 20 cards in it. Tab. Oh, it put no card. Wait, I start... How do I not start with any cards? Didn't I take a deck? Emerald Mox. There's an Emerald Mox in the game? Can't be sacrificed. While it's on the board, it provides a green gem. Junior Sage. It's a 1/2. Mage Knight. If Mage Knight's owner controls no Mox cards, Mage Knight perishes. Hey, Blue Mage, that's what he got in the video. Blue Mage is played, you draw cards equal to the amount of Mox cards on your side of the... Got a couple Force Mages from those packs. Sapphire Mox. Can't be sacrificed. Well, Sapphire Mox is on the board, provides a blue gem. Oh. Ruby Mox. Okay, so there's Moxes for teamer colors. Red, green, and blue. There's a Death Touch Wizard. Mage Pupil. Oh no, it's not Death Touch. It just dies. Yeah, it just dies. These cards feel really bad. I do have some beasts though. Okay. Oh. If you seem very good. A lot of Mage Pupil. I don't think I want Steambot. It's like virtually impossible for me to play Steambot. I'm not sure about this pro card. What about... I like Adder. Salmon might be okay. Mummy Lord is probably not the worst. Have room for more Mox? Is that right? Used all the Sapphire Mox. No, other Mox. That feels like a weird autocomplete choice. So if I'm gonna have like 1,000 Mage Pupils by default, I should probably have like more than one type of Mox in the deck, be my guess. So it's a question of whether I want a 1/3 or a 1/2. Guess that's not that hard of a question, huh? And Mage Pupil, Blue Mage. That also sort of helps. Not sure if Force Mage is good, but I want it. God, I want Orin. Orin's actually probably not great. Mole Man? Maybe I could. Maybe I want Raven. I think I might need a win condition. Okay. Let's try, I guess. Yeehaw! You fixed it! Now let's bam! What? Greetings, my consciousness has been summoned, it seems, but for what purpose? Ah, you have selected my starter deck, and require a short lesson. You see, Magical cards are powered by Mox, though some refer to them as gems. If you have one of these Mox on the board, you may play cards with that cost. Start by playing one. Oh no, I want Sapphire Mox. You see, now you may play Magical cards of that gem's color. It is quite simple, really. I cannot comprehend how my students sometimes struggle. But I have digressed. Carry on. I await you atop my tower. Blue Mage draws on the power. Oh, I should have probably played another Mox. Huh? Is here to take out the squirrel, I guess? Turn. Ender. Hey, look, we upgraded the interface. We can now see how much damage. We clearly all spent too much time together. I'm glad people appreciate the weird voice choice that was made there. Yeah, my deck doesn't have a lot of killing power, which is currently the problem. I mean, like, turn endo? Oh shoot, I did that in the bad order. I really don't like the guard dog card. I remember it being a real problem for me in the game originally. Okay. Mantis. Okay. I think I want to do this. That hand leaps over to block, and then play a Ruby Mox. It goes over there and kills the Ruby Mox. It's not helping me, and I have a backup if I need it, and I deal 3 damage. And I like the swap to 2D. I mean, I like that the interface is usable. I don't mind the retro feeling. I like that I can actually tell what's going on. That's a plus. It vaguely... It's not a direct comparison, but it kind of reminds me of Chandelar, which was like a pretty old at this point, like Magic the Gathering immersive world thing, where like you would make a deck and it has a very similar overall vibe. I mean, just like turn endo. It doesn't have the mole ability, it has the jump in front of stuff. Foils aren't foil cards, they're just foil resource instead of tooth. Fair is fair, you beat me like a dog. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Some say cards are better than gold. Yeah, it's very much like that old... 4 blood, huh? And another Mage Knight. And Factory Coconut. Empty spaces within a circuit completed by Factory Con... not doing that. I have some adders, which are cool, I guess. Possible I want to play Yuli, but that's tough. 4 blood? That's tough. Talk to him some more. I think I want to add any of those to my deck. My deck's not very good right now. Oh, people are not particularly good at just looking around, huh? Alright, I have a photo of some fish. I guess it's time to battle the angler. And just to be clear, the angler is Shrek, right? The angler is played by Shrek. Dead fish! Rotten, no! Oh, I just have a photo of some live fish that I need to make rotten? I'll be honest, I didn't pick up on the whole wanted rotten thing. Place? Place photo of bait on the line. Yes. Okay, have fun, I guess. Fish, fresh fish, good. Still must beat. He's a 2/2 swim man. He ate the swim fruit. Okay, he's gonna summon some hot garbage. We shall. The mage strategy of having, like, cards that, like, are a gem type on the field reminds me of the crystal beasts from Yu-Gi-Oh! They were, like, regular monsters that when they were destroyed, they would, like, move into the area where you play your spell cards and, like, represent a gemstone that each one of them was themed after. And then you could, like, use special effects if you had certain numbers of gems. So I'm gonna throw this in front of the fish, because, like, once he draws cards, he's not super useful. Draw 2. Then play, like, regular Spellman and do a damage. Right, he's a mover and a shaker. Do 2 damage, and then he kills Blue Mox, which is unfortunate. Maybe fine. I can't play my stop attack mage. Salmon emerges from the deep! But since I keep blocking his attacks, he, like, dies this turn, right? Oh, okay. Blink, blink, blink! You beat, you pass! First take! Sure have a lot of adders, huh? Another mole man? And Gourmage! Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of Gourmage by 1. Oh my god, there's activated abilities now? Oh boy. Broken Obol. When Broken Obol dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Feet. Mage is kind of interesting. Not that I want to add that to the deck right away, though. Grizzly Bear actually feels like it's on par with something I might want. Like, the deck is light on, like, damage and win condition. Replace Raven with Bear. I'm in this, like, self-aware state now where I feel like the stream is unwatchable. I'm just trying to learn this game, and I know at least half of chat already knows what's happening. Okay. What's beyond there? Not really sure what to make of this area, but I see a chest. Patches of dried blood. Crackled as you pried the chest open, but 2 packs are inside. Received a beastly card pack. It's Cat! And also Mantis God! And Draugr can't be sacrificed when it perishes. The zombie comes out. Okay. What? Cat? Cat's not extremely good in my deck, I'll be honest about that. It seems like blood is more of a beast thing, and here's another Gore Mage. Wow, I have multiple Mantis God now? Huh. Maybe I adjust the deck accordingly? Sure. Collection, tab. So I have like blue mage stuff, which is good. I cut some more mage pupils. I mean, mage pupils are strictly worse than Mantis God, but like close to. Kind of slightly better as a 1/3. First mage. Try Mantis God things. I have a grizzly bear for backup, I guess. Surely there's some sort of thing to do here with the rabbit. That is a rabbit and not a weird dog. But I don't know what it is, so I'm leaving here. So I haven't seen the trapper themselves, right? Found a chest. It had a salmon in it. Oh, it's a tentacle friend. Poke. Was that good? Did I want that? So, if I... Hang on. If I take that raft, it'll go over to, like, starting area? Maybe I can't get on the raft? Can't. Can't do. Yep, that's Stinkbug, alright. You're here. Marvelous. I am Grimora, scribe of the dead. Until quite recently, I was disgraced. Though I was returned to my former glory with the help of some unlikely friends. If you wish to test your skills against me, you must first prove your wits. You must discern which tomb marks the final resting places of my lovely ghouls. This is... Found a piece of an epitaph. It reads, "Eaten by a hungry dog." How's that music fit? Do you like that? Another epitaph. Does not hold a grudge. Okay, dancing Skeleman. Brrr. Somebody leave the AC on? Ah, come on, dude. It's freezing in here. Maybe a heated battle will help. Oh, you can like actually just battle stuff here and don't have to take photos of things. So is that Draugr? Yeah, and this is Banshee. Banshee will strike an opponent directly even if there's a creature opposing it. That's like flying, but like bonus flying? Or is that just their description of flying? Mage draws on the power of blue gems. Sacrifice blue mage and summon my triple striking mantis god to do 3 damage and then be able to kill the banshee subsequently. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's not necessary, but I can like play Ruby. I don't have enough blood. Oh, the gem. Oh, okay. The moxes don't count. Okay, that's good to know. I don't feel like that was made clear to me, but okay. Okay, aren't they at -5? Oh no, okay, it didn't tip. I took 1 damage from the flyer. Got it. Okay. Can't really do anything, right? It does show bones. Okay. Okay. Well, we're in an awkward spot, is where we are currently. Okay. Yeah, Grizzly Bear's probably a lot less good in my deck. I didn't know I couldn't sacrifice Moxes. Game continues to, like, not telling me the rules. I really like Force Mage. I don't know if it's good, but I really like it. I think I know what... It's just like a regular skeleton in there? Play another Force Mage and sacrifice it to summon Mantis. And... Yes, I guess that's what I'll do. This is the creature. They're just like, yeah, like a regular skeleton. I'm gonna kill my gem and then die. So I can do lethal here? Oh, hang on. I keep this is where the bell lives relative to the scale in the previous version of the game, and this throws me off every single turn. Every single turn. You won, but now I'm a bit less cold. Take a bet on the house. Yeah, the bone tokens are a little weird, too. I got a deadly pack. Headless Horseman. Oh god, it costs 13 bones. Airborne, also at the end of the owner's turn, Headless Horseman will move in the direction... Oh god, it's a flying mover. Ooh, a spell card. Ruby Golem. Can't be sacrificed. Ruby Golem perishes, Ruby Mox is created in its place. And I guess that explains why it can't be sacrificed. Want this? Probably don't. Maybe it's fine. Sort of blocks? I don't know. Seems okay. It beat me, so I guess I gotta fess up. The name's Casey. Casey Hobbs. That's one of the names on one of the death cards we saw briefly. I'm from the tombstone on the left. Found a piece of an epitaph. It reads Casey Hobbs, 1970 to winter 1992. But I need more information, because the other epitaphs were like descriptions of people. Alright, let's fight. Oh wait, is this equivalent to chest? Sifted through the bones and found a card pack inside. You got some stuff. Necromancer. When another creature you own dies, it is returned to life and dies again immediately. Alright, that tracks. It's weird, but that tracks. Frankenstein is a 2/2 that you can summon for 5 bones. Steel Mice. When Steel Mice is played, a copy of it is created in your hands. Leap Bots. I think I had one of these. No, I had something that made Leap Bots. Leap Bots will block an opposing creature it has reached. Got it. I don't want any of those cards. It's taking up space. Hark! A living slice of lemon approaches. Right and trig as lime? Ye think he will squeeze defeat out of me? It's a boat ghoul. Ghost ship. That's a magic card. It's not very good, but it looks cool. Waterborne. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, ghost ship will move in the direction. Oh, it's a move. It's a move boat. And drop a skeleton in its place. That card's rad. I want that one. That one. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's. Ruby and Mage Pupil and Mantis God and Mage Knight. Lock that. I think that's what I'm to do. Skeleton collapses into a pile of bones. Skeleton jump ship. I guess I might as well draw a card and not take a damage, although I think I win. Alright, right. That one requires blue. That one requires island. Alright. We did it! Oh, I didn't notice the little tombstone lit up for the part we put on it. Ah, ye beat the pulp out of me. Firstly, take ye this. Bone Heap. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of Bone Heap by 1. Bunch of robot stuff. Ghost Ship! Ghost Ship! I don't actually know if it's good in my deck. It's actually probably not, because major cards take up so much space. And because you bested me with ye, I'll share me secret. Me name's Royal. I's the far right to me. Here's the headpiece. Found a piece of epitaph. Dominguez, 1589 to spring 1632. Okay. Alright, chat. Vibe check. How are we liking the departure to 2D world? I'm gonna say, I feel like I enjoy this overall experience a little more than the start of the game. But I feel like there's so much learning involved that it might not be a great viewing experience. I don't know. Okay. So, can I go past? Oh, now they're like ethereal. I did not appreciate this fact. Understood. Okay. Got a piece of an epitaph, among other things. Hit by a piece of falling ice. Ah, well, I feel there might be a hint here, huh? Skeleton. You like trains? Is that true, Arcadius? You like trains? Or are you just saying that? Handle. Actually, I don't know what order. Well, I suppose. Hit by a piece of fallen ice. Because they complained it was cold and they have a thing coming out of their head. Open this one. Found a card pack among the giblets and scantlings? These bone packs are not doing a lot for me, huh? I thought the beast ones were kind of disappointing. The creature you own dies, it... Right, I already have one. Yeah, alright. Mostly generic stuff. Understood. Yeah, Neko said she likes the 2D world to a degree, but because it mixes up gameplay but loses the atmosphere. It definitely trades the atmosphere. I feel like this game is more coherent. We're going to consider them separate games for the purpose of they're reasonably different from one another. But like, yeah, I think it's a personal evaluation thing, probably. What's in the well? You pulled up an epitaph piece. It reads, the defibrillator failed. Okay. It's another shop. It's the same shop lady in a different place. So, I have 6 foils, which I could use to buy a bad pack that I don't want, or buy some dudes I don't particularly like. Gravedigger. At the end of the owner's turn, Gravedigger generates 1 bone. That's cute. I like that. This one's just called Zombie. Yeah, I don't like these. Isn't there something I wanted at the other shop? Should I go check that? I'm gonna do that real quick. And then we'll take the stairs and do the other thing. Whee! I mean, like, I guess here's what I'll say. I like the general game of Inscryption, which I'm gonna use to describe the broad mechanics that are common to both of the iterations of the game that I've played so far. I like that there's a little bit more going on in the 2D world, because, like, it really did start to feel kind of shallow in the first area. To some extent, particularly because you don't have much in the way of catch-up mechanics or anything. But boy, let me tell you, the boon of drawing 2 cards per turn is very busted. It's super broken, super duper broken, would recommend. Would take again. But yeah, I don't know. Huh. No pelts? No, but I have foils. I could take Fancy Ouroboros, or I could take Squirrel. Hey, Squirrel's not that good, huh? Squirrel Ball is pretty similar to Skeleton Ship. It's actually literally the same thing as Skeleton's Ship, except it's got a blood color. I don't know. Ouroboros is kind of tempting. What do we think? Should we take one of our ace cards from the last run as a good omen moving forward? There's also a part of me, not gonna lie, that thinks that, like, if there's another stage to this game, it feels like the power-ups to Ouroboros carry over through them. So it wouldn't be the worst thing to continue to boost his power in case it comes up again. Yeah, I can replace, like, Grizzly Bear with Ouroboros. It's basically better. Oh, it's 8. Why did I think it was 5? Because there's a bunch of 5s written there? My bad, my bad. Okay, we'll save up and we'll get. Track. I'll keep doing it. I like the little puzzle thing in the graveyard. It's fun. It's very like Disney's Haunted Mansion or whatever. Oh, this doesn't seem like a friendly room. Found a piece of epitaph. It reads, "There was no cure." I'm different now. Oh, you're a whole character, huh? Oh no! Oh no! Do not look upon me! Do not snarl or sniff! I beg you! This one got eaten by a dog. If you wish to battle, please! Let's get it over with! Yeah, this one got eaten by a dog. Bonehound? Oh, guys, it's just Guardhound, but it's skeletons. Not a great starting hand. Use Force Mage to stop that attack, but then my guy's gonna die. I think that's kind of what I gotta do. I can't really take that much more damage. Revenant, oops, he dies. Okay, let's... Let's move over, and I'm gonna play card draw guy, and I'll move to kill that. And... I might as well do some damage. Even right now... Yeah, I think I want to do this. Mantis will die, but I think I want to hold on to my Force Mage. One guy, kill my dude. Draw more cards. Another Mantis. We need... Oh, right, forgot I was gonna do that. I think no, I don't win. He's gonna jump and block it. But that's acceptable. Put it here. I'm gonna attack his guy. I still don't have enough bones, but I might sue. He kills my... Oh shoot, I should have played another... Yeah, I didn't have a Mox. Whoops. Whoopsie. Ah, but you know what else I have? Guess who's gonna buy a sweet snake card? Brr, brr, brr. It's me, it's Fancy. Snake. It's over, you chewed me out! Now please, look away! Turn your eyes to this card pack instead! And then I had this horseman. Ooh, what is this? Orange Mage. Locks cards on the owner side of the board. Ooh, gain 1 power. That's fun. That's a fun card I like. Of course, it itself is a 0/1, which is a little awkward. I am called Sawyer. The middle stone marks my grave. Please do not go digging up my bones. Kind of epitaph. Sawyer Patel. That's an interesting name. 1702 to fall 1778. And now he's screen. Nope. Whoa. What? Didn't I press left? What happened there? Reed's brought down by scurvy. A gust of foul-smelling air billows in from the casket. Oh, you are not friend, huh? Offering. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go upstairs now. Weird, I swear I pressed left and it took me down the stairs. Okay, so... This idiot was brought down by scurvy. And middle. Eaten by a dog. If I talk to them again, will they give me clues about the thing that isn't clear to me? Casey Hobbs, the name. Tombstone on the left. Urgh. Don't sniff or snore. He's just like, lime. Your life didn't give me lemons, so I died. I'm inclined to say defibrillator failed is because eaten by hungry dog. Because I don't know how a defibrillator would help with the falling ice or scurvy. So it also doesn't really make sense for the dog, I guess. I feel like I should be able to gather who doesn't hold a grudge. But I don't. I don't gather that. Could be there was no cure for scurvy. I don't know if there's a penalty for putting in wrong guesses. I suppose we'll find out. Hit by a piece of falling ice. I'm gonna say it doesn't hold a grudge against the dog. Defibrillator failed with the ice? And then the game's gonna yell at me for being dumb? That sound right? Marvelous. I believe you've proven your wits adequately. Are you prepared? You will not defeat me. Real quick. Hey, I turned into a completely different person. Does anyone care about that? Is that relevant? Filter by Rarity? Yeah, I agree, Haggis. Defibrillator failed doesn't really make sense in any context, so I tried the process of elimination. Yeah, we should probably become a different person at some point, huh? Can't tell if Ruby Golem is good. It summons a 1/1, and it becomes a Mox. Like, I guess if we play Ruby Golem, then we probably also want the guy who boosts Mox power. Force Mage. I like Blue Mage. Its gods are important. Okay, first order of business. We're gonna just... Wait, how many foils do we have? Ah, once again, resources unavailable. Do. No. Perfect. I'll buy this. Cool. So let's make sure to put that in our deck instead of this more expensive Bad Grizzly. Oop. And then look at our cool mage cards. I mean, Mummy Lord is sort of a contingency plan more than he is actually good in the deck. Might be fine, but isn't probably good. Try replacing Mummy Lord with Orange Mage. I want to keep the 3 Mage Pupils for now. They're good sacrifices for Mantis God, and they're kind of just neutral. It doesn't matter which type of Mox we have. Guess we'll leave Ruby Golem out for now and decide later if that's any good. Here, wait, Orange Mage is... Yeah, all Moxes, not just the red ones. That would be worse. Tab. Okay. So, with those 2 changes made to the deck, I guess we'll try to beat Graveyard Scribe, but we will first become another person. Or maybe we'll become the same person. Unclear. I seem to be a little gnome prospector or something. Oh wait, I still don't have whatever basement need. Okay, I will battle you. Marvelous, just marvelous. I was beginning to worry I would be sealed away behind those tombstones forever. Locked down at the mercy of a challenger's wits until one day discovered. But no. You prevailed, and now it's time to battle. Get it? Because the stink bug was locked in the safe? My minions never truly die, you know. Let's see how you fare. Hey, I'm noticing that these skull spaces have spooky eyes. Is that relevant? No, they're just dancing. They're just doing a little dance. Nobody panic, they're just doing a little dance. I think there's a way to do what I want here. Pretty much obliged to play out my hand unless I just want the dog to kill something. I could let the dog kill one of my Moxen. if I sequence it properly and then do 3 damage to them directly. Yeah, it's over to block. Here. Play this here. Deal 3 damage, and then if I do nothing next turn, I do another 3 damage. Can't play this because it requires island. But I think I just win. Oh, it has 2 phases. You're halfway there, though you may not like what comes next.
Oh, fuck.
You miss them? Fear not. I'll give them back, of course. As corpses. That's just super rude. So they're locked out and now I can't play anything because I can't play it? Can't play it? More bad stuff came up. I'm sorry to hear that, Demolition. I hope your night turns around. Thanks for stopping by. It seems to be implying I can play it. I don't know if something bad happened. I don't really know what to do here. Sequencing is going to be bad. Pretty much no matter what. Like, I can... Yeah, I mean, find out what happens, I guess. Sunhound leaps over. These. What's the thing I least want to have happen? Esophagus will grow into a more powerful... Ooh, that's bad. I don't want that. Well, shoot. I should have done this turn differently if I didn't want that to happen. Just pass, but then I can't play this guy ever. Wait, what is it? Oh, I just play it. Oh, but it has 0 power. Whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't quite track whatever's happening there. Yeah, my draw has been very bad. Post reset. So, do I lose the whole game now? Marvelous. An opportunity to use my quill. Rip zombie. Turn 3, turn 4. Death by Mage Knight. And this one will be back. Sarcophagus becomes a thing that's bad for me. Mage Knight also requires Moxes, huh? Yep, definitely lost the game. What a rush. You may try again, Challenger, but don't expect any less of a fright. Okay, we're no longer roguelite. I mean, I guess we'll play again and hope that we draw more than 1 Mox in the entire game. Might be nice. I mean, it started off okay, but, like, we really got in a rough spot when we needed blue cards and had no island. Another attempt? Very well, I'm still buzzing from the last one. Minions, prepare for death, but then life again! Okay. Okay. Let's shall we? Block. 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 And I draw 2 cards and he kills my least useful guy. Or I could summon Mantis God, which would not be lethal this turn, but would be lethal next turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. I think I like this orange mage. Ooh. Blue mage, you say? So I will deal lethal this turn. And it will kill and return all my things. And I can sort of play them out and they're all 0. Yeah, I mean, it seems good. You're halfway there. You may not like the next thing. Rip all your cards. Turn 1 to turn 2, death by group. You may have them back, but they may not be exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, they're mostly the same. Oh, except these no longer require gem cards. Weird. Something I want to do here. Play 2 Mox. Play Orange Mage. Play Stop Attack Guy. Yeah, that should be fine. Moves to block. Yeah, I think this is what I want. Oh no, I could have done this better. I could have done this better. I should have played my orange mage where the Bonehound started, where nothing would have spawned. That would have been better. This does damage. Dog can't do anything. So what I want, Ouroboros. So I want to draw. It's not terrible. Zombifying gems doesn't seem very bad for me. Zombie, turn 3 to turn 4. And that one will be back in no time. This becomes that dude. Was my blue gem. If I summon this guy, dog doesn't move and can't attack me. I will deal 2 damage and take out the mummy. Seems decent. Think that's lethal? Let me inscribe this one. Live again. Oh dear. I beat 1. The bridge is fixed. You really defeated me. Was not expecting that. I see that it is your ambition to replace Magnificus, but, well, between you and I, there will come an opportunity to change your mind. And I beg that you spare me. Take these, then go. You got a card pack. Stim Mage. Activate, pay 3 energy to increase the power and health. Ooh. I mean, green has been the least useful magic type to me so far, but that's kind of interesting, because I'm not using energy or anything else. Seems like it accrues over time. It seems like each deck type has its own resource. You sacrifice creatures for beasts. You use the bones of your dead stuff to summon undead. You play out onto the field Mox gems to have the correct power resource to play magic users. And then I guess energy as those accumulate and you spend them. But since I'm not using those, Stim Mage is kind of interesting, but I feel like I want at least one other like good green type to move from either of the colors I have, which I like better. Maybe something cool in this pack. Another Emerald Mox and another Stim Mage. Doesn't quite tip the scale, but it's not bad. Battery low. What does mean? Oh, the bridge is it's just fixed. I thought I'd have to talk to that person again. Robot Country? Does it behoove us to speedrun this? Probably not, right? We probably want a good deck for our chosen path. Very scary in here. Does your shop have a cool thing or things? Buy machine pack. Curve hopper. 2/3 for 4 energy. That's a rare? Really a rare? That doesn't sound like a rare. Maybe it's just a bad rare? Oh, are you a chest? Oh, no, you're a puzzle. Wait, what is this? What's this symbol? What's a skull with 3 arrows around it? It kills its friends? Sideways death touch? Oh, I don't think I understand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't understand. So, I'm pretty sure the Ghostbusters crossout sign means that it can't be attacked? So I don't think that even if this is sideways death touch damage, that it will kill that and allow me to deal 3 damage? Let me try this. Okay, that just deals the 2 flying damage. If I move this up, what does that do? No damage? Deals no damage. Understood. Wait, actually, how does that work? Because it should kill the thing in front of it first, and then die to that because it has retaliate, right? That's what the pointy archway is? Everyone like that sound effect real good? I don't think I'm smart enough to do this. Is there a... Wait a minute. Like this, too. Oh, I sure don't know what that symbol is even a little bit. I can't even guess what that is. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to do some trial and error or something. Oh, I can talk to him over the table. Hello! Hello, BMO. Oh, I just do that, huh? Maybe? Challenge me, let me see your deck! Weak cards. Total lack of synergy. This pile really doesn't stand a chance against me. Look, I'm trying to finish up my conduit control list here, but the bots they're sending down the line are trash. Get those workers to send me something good. Tell them to throw themselves on the line if necessary. And please have a decent deck by the time you're done. Rummage through the junk cards and find a card pack. Techno pack. Hey, Blue Mage. Double Gunner has a 2/1 double strike. I still don't understand why Curve Hopper would be good. I think I want another Blue Mage, but Blue Mage is cool. I'm gonna go check something though, because I had an idea of sort. Alright, I'm dead. Okay. Book still in here? It's not, is it? Kinda hoping it could explain to me what that ability meant. gonna talk to you. Do you have an idea where to find the trapper?
Return to me when my subordinate.
Nope, you're not gonna help. Okay. So I'm clearly missing something here. I feel like I should be able to get the last one of these, but I don't even know where the trapper is to, like, give it to him if I found it. So let me do something dumb. I can nudge it. I thought if I touched this, it would do bad things to me. But instead, my takeaway is supposed to be that I can move it and take a photo of animal pelt. Does it loop through all of them or do this random? I mean, it does back and forth, which I think is supposed to help me set the trap, but, like, it's very slow to move it, so I'm not sure that's actually enough time. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well... But ultimately, the problem was I don't know where the trapper is. That was what the problem is. That past tense is what the problem is currently. You good? Okay, I'm just gonna leave you there. I think they're in the cabin. Have they moved to where the boat was? Huh. They did at some point. Sometime I try this spot. Find good fish. Corrupted fish. Old fish. Oh no, this is the bridge builder, huh? He probably saw the bridge is fixed. Now they want me to give you deck building tips. Like, use your rare cards. They're more powerful than common cards. But I sure am sick of being around these scribes. Each has a more twisted ambition than the last. Alright, well... that didn't help. Also, it's really quite relative that the rare cards are actually particularly helpful at all. Although, I'm partially biased because I haven't been able to get any rare cards of my actual preferred type. You have brought a pelt, I am pleased. Yet another turn of the skinning knife. It is time to set another trap. I mean, I probably should have been able to guess that this is what was going to happen, but I feel like this could have been clearer. It's Bullfrog! Also, Burrowing Trap? Enemy, when an empty space will be struck, Burrowing Trap will move to that space to receive the strike. Also, when it perishes... Wow, that's rough. Rough one. You know, all I can do is, like... summon Mage Knight? For now? I just want to, like, stick this guy here. I mean, I want to play... Oh, no, wait. If I play Ouroboros on the right, then I win. Correct? Sacrifice my 2 guys, and I attack for 5. No, wait. Because... no, that doesn't work. This thing will move, and it will just kill it, and then it'll be bad. And that's the problem I have trying to summon where it is, also. So I think I wait for... an opening, and do that later? Yes? Guess I do that. I'm gonna slowly pick away at the trap. I'm gonna kill the bullfrog, but then my guy's gonna die. I mean, I guess what I could do is summon Ouroboros across from the Fry. That's actually good. That's the one. That's the one. Figured it out, chat. No, this is still a problem. And we said, I found off-brand Skittles today called Pips. Where did you find such a thing? Yeah, that happened. And then I take 2 damage. I get my card back. This will be fine. So I will summon Blocky Mage and Throwaway Mage and attack my opponent's heart points directly.
Trapper shot if the prey escapes. Trapper waits for the next victim. You've defeated the 3 of us now. Unless she awaits.
I got a dog pack. It had that same weird thing in it, and Gamblobot. It kind of looks like, oh, what is that thing called? Slot Arm? There's some slot machine monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! That Bandit Keith uses in Season 1. And, like, there's some separate magic card called, like, Lucky 7 that, like, he used to, like, change all the tumbler wheels on his slot machine to 7. It's dumb. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is dumb, but I love it anyway. Hey, I got a squirrel ball. It's super useful to me, but I got one just the same. Okay, you've become a store again. Now I will fight second boss.
You had bested the unhinged prospector, the gormless angler, and the enigmatic trapper. You found yourself standing before your ultimate...
He's doing second person because he's the dungeon master and he's a weirdo.
Steel yourself, or my beasts will show you no mercy, only fangs. No catch, only throw. Do not spare your creatures, my camera is waiting to capture them at the moment of their demise. And my beasts are famished.
What did we get? Okay. So... I mean, I can summon Lumox, I can summon Block Attack guy, and then sacrifice him for Mantis, and then that takes out the Coyote and deals 2 damage, and I take 1 in return. I need a Red Mox if I'm going to play Orange Mage. Okay, that helps. That doesn't help that. It turns out it definitely would have been better to play Mantis God 1 space to the left, but that would have been hard to predict in a vacuum. What I would like to do is 3. I don't know what the punishment for the ending of Phase 1 is, but I'm just going to do this and find out.
We never did finish your death card. There wasn't enough death. I hope you don't mind my filling in the blanks.
It's a baby amalgam. Well, I suppose the good news is that my board state's fine. And I have all these useless cards that aren't specifically a detriment at the moment. Yeah, Moment keeps blocking Mantis God. that all happen. So what's the deal with these amalgams? If I summon more of them, does that make more of them more powerful or something? I think I'm gonna summon one to find out if that just inherently does anything. I didn't really lose anything in that, but I didn't learn much. Full man blocks, mocks, and then other mocks. And then my cat dies. Huh. Well, I could use a squirrel right now, I'll tell you that. That is a good card, but it doesn't really help this turn. I'm going to take a ton of damage and can't immediately block without giving up all the damage that I can do. I don't think it's worth it. I think I just take the 4 and hope that I draw well and have some measure of contingency if I don't. That's okay. No, that's actually pretty good. Summon him. I think I play Mantis God, because then I can do 4 total damage. I think that's worth doing. Like, I think I'm fine if I don't, but I think the game just takes longer, which I would rather not do. No real benefit to that. Got another grizzly bear. That's... suppose I could just play a gem. Stop me from taking 4 damage, and I deal 2. That'll put me up 4. And then they kill both my red gems. Kind of sucks. Then I win because I'm ahead 5. I think is how this works. I'm gonna hedge slightly. Play a spare blue gem here to block 4 damage in case this doesn't do what I want.
The great scribe was incredibly bested. Far away, the light enveloped a long-forgotten monument.
Shoot him.
You have triumphed, narrowly avoiding tooth and claw. The scribe beast was defeated. That you were able to defeat me beggars belief. But now I must yield to you. My only regret is that our battle was so brief. Surely the summit of victory is made sweeter by a more arduous ascent.
Card pack. Hey, cool. No, I actually have thousands of these, right? I don't actually need another one. We're considering putting more in the deck at this point. Now they have a better understanding of how this deck works. Hey, like a 4th Mantis God. What a cool and normal thing for me to put in my deck.
Stop! What is that?
Hi. I had to see your face after you lost. You're just so bad. It's no wonder we're back here again. Would have been sooner if the disc wasn't lost. Take a long look at this face, because you'll never see it again. I'm done being your pet, you stinking beast. Okay.
I pushed it too far that last time. Why don't they see? To live as a beast would be the noblest thing. Even so lowly a creature as a stoat.
Okay, bye. Alright, so that's 2 areas down, but you know what? Let's become a new person. Cool, now I'm whatever this is. Can't tell if hat or hair. It's the game that's sweeping the nation. Chat, hat or hair? I'm gonna continue saving Mage Home for last, even though it will make my deck the least good possible. It does look like the Scribblenauts guy, right? Thought maybe that was just me. A bug? Just like need another card to finish this. What about whatever this is? How does this work? Wait, what's the math on that? It's +1 to it's +1 to adjacent spaces? And the glowing indicates what it's affecting? That how that works? Oh, I gotta tell you, looking at those cards does not explain those cards. So this... Oh. Have to do. Something weird about middle spaces I don't quite understand. Okay, so now I can cross. And now I can talk to this mantis robot. What is it? What do you want? Can't you see I'm very busy here? What? PO3 isn't happy with my output, but I'm really the inspector. But to put these bots on the line, I would need to... Who are you to be carrying out orders from PO3? PO3 would only trust someone with some semblance of card game skill. I'm very busy, but I must know if you're qualified to give orders. Magnifying glass 8? Oh dear. Null conduit. Null conduit may complete a circuit, but provides no effect. Okay. Leapbot has reach, buff conduit. The creatures within a circuit completed by buff conduit gain 1 power. Oh, that's fun. Think I want to do this? 3 damage, and then next turn I like take out... Oh, nope. Wait, how is that a completed conduit? They're not next to each other. That's not intuitive. Oh, it's reaching around the other side of the board? No, it's lighting up adjacent to that one guy. Well, I'm totally dead now because I drew not stuff that helps. Yeah, like super dead. Literally can't play any cards. It's interesting. I feel like I have drawn mostly well against bosses and have drawn really poorly in other situations. So... Okay. Okay. This. Damage there. Oh boy, would have loved to draw, like, basic mage or blue mox. Either of those would have been really good, and I have multiple copies of those in the deck. Also, mage knight or a guy who buffs moxes. A really high percentage of my deck would have been good draws. Red mox, not a good draw. But I think I'm actually fine, right? Because I killed the thing that's actually giving them power, and then he's stuck with a bunch of 0-2s? Right? Is that how this is? Hand's super good, let me tell you. I don't honestly don't think I should play Mantis. What I can do, play Ouroboros for much damage. And I still can't play most of my cards, but I can sure hit for 6. I got some foils. Oh dear, your message from PO3 must indeed be genuine. As mentioned, I'm a mere inspector, not an engineer, not a designer. I can't send new bots down the line, but I can send myself. I'm proud to have served PO3 faithfully. Well met, stranger! Bye, Mantis! Thank you for your service! This is gonna take a minute, huh? This is maybe the first thing that's actually happened in the 2D version that feels suitably morbid for the tone of the first part of the game. Okay, he's gone now. Upstairs. Oh, wait a minute. Are those? Wait, are there prizes in these boxes? I can't tell what's chests in this area at all. I got a techno pack, which contains Pro 3 practice wizard. Also, energy conduit. If it's part of a completed circuit, your energy never depletes. That seems rare. That seems like a rare. Wait, what's the deal with... 2 blues side by side just mean 2? Why would that not be represented as a blue times 2? At an owner's turn, 49er will move in the... And then this other thing is a guard dog. Understood. Oh boy. Mrs. Bomb. When Mrs. Bomb is played, fill all empty spaces with explode bots. Mrs. Bomb sounds fun at parties. Alright, well none of that particularly helped, but I got some prizes. It's puzzle time. Okay. I need... I did it. I don't really understand how these puzzles work, to be honest with you. Just going on instinct, and it has mostly worked on first try so far. But, like, the interactions of the things actually happening, not entirely clear to me. What is this? Unpower? Do not want? Why does that not complete the circuit? I don't understand how completing the circuit works even a little bit. I need to complete a circuit in order for any of these effects to take. But completing a circuit is unknowable. Requires some weird iteration of space calculus in order to understand. Well, that's true. What if I... Nope, that's too much. 5, but that requires... Yeah. What does this do? Hi. I don't... Why does -1 make this 3? Because it's -1 to everything in the circuit? That how that do? Yeah, that must be it, huh? Only activates... Oh, it activates the spaces between them. So if I put, like, -1 next to 0, it doesn't do anything by itself if I cancel it out? Almost something. I kind of understand now. That took, like, just forever. No prizes on this side of the battle. Hello, robot. Ha ha ha! What is that? I am melted. Send me raw materials and you can see how it works. Let me out! Not another word! We must have a card battle! I think there's something inside that guy. Oh, what is this? Empty spaces within a circuit completed by factory conduit spawn leap bots at the end of owner's turn. Man. I think they're super weird. I don't think that's just you, Haggis. I mean, like, I'm pretty good at puzzles and learning systems and mechanics, and that took me, as demonstrated by what you just witnessed, a hot minute. And I think it's because they're not super intuitive. They're not, like, complete space logic, but, like, there's no, like, glossary for the symbols, and completing a conduit can mean a lot of different things, and I don't know, at least for me, a lot of trial and error was required to figure out exactly what on earth I was looking at. This one feels like a problem. I need to draw something good next turn. Can summon Force Mage and sacrifice him and Mage Knight. Summon Ouroboros. And I want it to battle this guy. Now at the end of his turn, he's just... No, it's not a circuit anymore. Whatever, this is fine. Summon a regular mage. Attack for bonus lethal. Have we found the shop here? I don't remember. I think we looked at it and I hated it. I think that's what we did. Excellent battle. Now, with that aside, what did you come to tell me? PO3 wishes for better bots for his scanner? It's difficult. You see, I melt metal, but I cannot reprogram the stamping machine. There is a way to send at least one new bot down the line. Ha ha ha! Yes, for PO3. If you didn't catch it, there were really quick instances of, no! Let me out! Is there a unique one in there? No, I think they just changed after he... Oh no, wait, there he is. Okay, bye, bye, Smelter Bot. He's at the corner right now, if you also had trouble locating him. He goes. Everyone wave goodbye to Smelter. Someone's really mad at me right now. I don't know if it's here or in the future, but, like... Someone really hates me doing this. Okay. So I must open the stairs by solving a puzzle, yes? Okay, we're starting at -5. 3. It's almost something. This. It's 2. No. Do anything that I want? Put this here? No, that just doesn't make a circuit. Something that would wrap around. The circuit rules are not ideal. It's 5. 1. I really thought I was getting better at these, but it turns out no. Oh, I did it accidentally. I mean, I know exactly how the puzzle works, everyone. Don't doubt me. I'm so good at arts and crafts and the guitar. Alright, 1 down. Okay. Did okay without actually processing any of this. I just looked at a bunch of numbers and said, okay. So I want 5. Probably the least straightforward one so far, and that's saying something, because I haven't demonstrated any skill or ability to do good. Ah, yes. Of course. So, no, wait a minute. Why is that applying? Why would that apply? Because it's just part of the circuit? Just being at the end of the circuit? Okay, it's not entirely inclusive. Okay. One. No, I probably want something like this. Something like this. Oh, that's what I just said. I sort of did it. That definitely wasn't it. That one was pure accident. Really, I sort of understood what happened there in hindsight, but I was not working there. I fell down the hole. Okay. Once again, I find myself not really understanding what I'm looking at, but I gotta say, factory is probably my least favorite environment. I sort of appreciate the puzzle element to it, but like, it's just kind of weird here. Stim Mage. Kind of a shallow card pool overall, huh? Shutterbug. When it damages another creature, that creature perishes. Oh yeah, stat touch. When creature moves into a space opposing it, they are dealt 1 damage. What? What? That card is rude. What a rude card that is. So you like do you have to attack it diagonally or do some other weird thing to kill it ever? Otherwise it has like unbelievable death touch? Where like if you stand to oppose it, you die? That's wild. That's the first machine card I've thought was particularly interesting. It's also very mean. Ooh, Mox Module. While Mox Module is on the board, it provides green, orange, and blue gem. Hey, that's fun. I can use energy to have all 3 Mox in a single card. That's actually pretty good. I mean, how long does it take to get energy? I haven't paid close attention. I feel like I should be playing this, but I'm not sure how good. I think it's pretty good. So what does my deck currently have? 2 Force Mage, 3 Sapphire, 2 Blue, 2 Mantis God, 3 Mage Pupil, Mage Knight, 3 Ruby, 1 Ouroboros, 1 Orange. I mean, my deck kind of is what it is, I feel like. I don't think... I'll have to pay closer attention the next time I have a battle to see how long it takes to get 3 energy to see if I want to put that in the deck. I'll leave it for now. At least in theory, that sounds cool. I like that it bridges the 2 deck archetypes together. Oh, is this thing a robot down here under the... Okay, it is.
Wait, mate, know what you're here for? You're asking me to take a dive. I can't accommodate you, mate. Special orders, innit? Looking to dredge something special. We can do it, maybe even give you something if you win. But I can't be taking a dive. PO3 will understand.
Okay. Not starting with anything, which concerns me a small amount. This. Another Mantis. Guess I'll just hashtag Mantis things.
What, mate? Can't take me eyes off me work here. I'll give you this one. Here, take your pet.
Man, I really don't like Practice Wizard. He sure sucks a butt. He's not good. I have a second Shutterbug, though. Like, sort of audible into robots at this point. The machines do have some interesting synergies.
Off with you, I need to concentrate. Boy, is that... PO3's gonna roll on me big for this one.
But... Oh, something is, glitching, huh? You worried about that? Right, I guess he got a cool nightmare package. Data. So if I just go back and talk to Ho or PO3 or however I'm supposed to read that, wait, is there actually a way to go up? Okay, I gravitied up. I I guess I just go talk to PO3, and if that doesn't work, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Probably more efficient. Bots haven't gotten much better, but you battled all my workers and actually won? Give me that deck again. Wow, you beat them with that? Alright. Maybe there's some synergies I missed. Let's go then. Really confusing. You see those conveyor belts? Just like my factory. At the very least, they ought to test your lane positioning. Oh god, everything has moved now. Of course, at some point I'll get his stuff, I guess. Hmm. Nah. Oh boy, it's calculus time, ladies and gents. I think what I want to do... Oh, that could work. Yeah, maybe I just have to wait a turn. I'm gonna summon here. I want to summon... Okay, what does things do? This is Meatbot. It generates sacrifices. Attack a drone. Makes an opponent directly... It's like unblockable. And this guy can complete a circuit but doesn't do anything. Okay. So... I think I play Mox Sapphire in the far right spot. And then play Force Mage in the spot to the left of that. And if I understand how this works correctly, they'll move over so that Force Mage is directly opposite Foreman, and the Mox will be opposite the Blood Sacrifice robot, and I'll take one. And then on my turn, I summon Mantis in place of Force Mage guy, and then kill two of his things? Like the things of his that have power? Not sure if that's right, but that seems right. This turn I just passed. Okay, no, that didn't work the way I expected it to. Wow, that worked really badly for me. So it only triggers on his turn? It's like, that's not how the normal move mechanic works. I mean, I should be able to kill all his things that do damage. If he hits me... This thing is summoning Melter. It perishes, the creature inside is released. Oh, okay, it's like literally the guy we talked to. Explodebot. When it dies, the creature opposing it, as well as adjacent friendly creatures, are dealt 10 damage. Oh. Well, who? I don't know what to do. I mean... Guess I just let my existing Mantis God deal 1 damage to them, and... that? No, hold on. When it says adjacent friendly creatures, it means friendly to the Explodebot, right? Because it has the arrows that are pointing in those directions. So it's not gonna, like, nuke my field. It's gonna kill the thing that hits it. There's, like, a world where... I mean, here's the thing. If I don't let my existing Mantis God hit it this turn, then he's just gonna have Mantis God and it's gonna hit me, and I don't really want that. I think what I do is I sacrifice his Meatbot and summon Mantis God here. So that'll deal 1, 2, and I'll deal 1, and this explodes. I think that's fine. What about detonates? Oh no! It did explode the one across from it, not the one that hit it. And if I oh, almost goofed that. Summon a Mox, summon this. This will kill Melter. No, it had like a blood bot inside. Well, my draw is bad. This thing? Automaton. Feels like beasts have a slight advantage here being able to reposition stuff by sacrificing. Which is good, because that's the secondary synergy my deck has. But draw hasn't been, like, amazing. I think I just pass and do a bunch of damage. We reset. Oh, scanner's online. Which card to scan? Just kidding. Obviously the one with the best stats. Stat line could be better. Oh my god. The one with the best stats? Oh, I love this. If he's really just gonna take, like, regular mage over Mantis God, that's so funny. And then he does because he has no mox. I don't know that that could have gone any better for me. Let me just copy something that sucks unbelievably if we're not doing what your deck does. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was very good. I love it when a plan comes together. That die also? It's fine. Let's draw a bunch of cards. My last Mantis got me. And Mantis God moves to their side, which is awkward. But we deal 4 damage to them? Well, we sure absolutely dumpstered them by somehow lucking into, like, absolutely countering their strategy. Nice luck you had. Agreed, not disagreeing. I guess playing a perfect game is no match for good RNG. Oh, good. He's literally anyone who's ever played a video game before. Cool story. I guess you won. Your ambition is to become the Scribe of Magics? That old hack. You ought to reconsider. I got a pack. Had Mrs. Bomb, who's cool. Got another one. Oh, another Force Mage. I think I got reasonably lucky with the Force Mages early. They haven't been, like, busted, but I've liked them quite a bit. Battery low. Uh-oh, the game broke again. Cam works. Battery fully charged. Alright, who's ready for some spooky videos?
I think I've just got to send it. To whom it may concern. It's a bit formal. Hello there! Exclamation point.
What do you do this with
My
capture
name's Luke Carter,
software?
and I'm a fan of your collectible card
Maybe this
games.
is supposed to be
If you've ever
90s,
taken a look at my YouTube videos,
but then it
you will know
predates
how
YouTube.
appreciative I am of the merch that you've sent me over the years. So it was a great surprise to learn that there is a digital version of Inscryption. I think maybe one of my fans pranked me and buried a copy in the woods near my house. Upon further research, however, I have not been able to find any record of this game. Is this some kind of elaborate hoax?
This game developer loves the idea of, like, cursed
Is this
old
kind of elaborate
games.
hoax? The game doesn't seem like the work of a prankster. It at least appears professionally made. I am both puzzled and excited by this discovery. Any information you can provide would be much appreciated. Thank you, the Lucky Carter. Okay, good enough.
Good old Jim Halpert eye contact with the camera. Classic, classic, classic. Going to take a video of himself getting an email?
Hey card gamers, I'm the Lucky Carter, and this, well, it's a bit of a strange video. It's actually
It
more
appears
of a
I've been
question
cursed.
to my audience. As I've learned over the years, nobody knows card games better than you guys do, so I'm hoping someone can help me out here. Did anyone ever play an Inscryption video game? Or hear about it? I'm talking about that vintage one-set card game I opened packs for last week. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't want to get in any trouble here. I think I've got the only known copy of the digital version of Inscryption. I've been filming myself playing it, and it's weird, guys. I don't want to get in any hot water by showing the footage, but can someone please prove me wrong? Please tell me someone has a copy of this game. I have been looking online for days, and I cannot find a word about it. I reached out to the publishers, hoping maybe they would get back to me. But as a fallback, I got you beautiful viewers. Can hopefully dig up something. That's it. That's the video today, guys. Thank you so much, as always. And, oh yeah, what the fuck is the card?
Cool. Aga says this guy would love the new YouTube Shorts feature. His content is perfectly timed for it. It's true. It's unknown exactly what time period this is supposed to be. There's some elements that suggest it would be a little bit older, but, like, there's some stuff that disproves it being old enough for that to make sense. Also, his green screen has too many wrinkles in it. I'm not an expert on green screens, but I know that's not good.
Mr. Carter, we have received your inquiry regarding a digital version of our intellectual property Inscryption. I can assure you that no such software exists in any official form. However, if you have indeed come into possession of proprietary Game Funa hardware, you are compelled to return it to us under the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act.
How could it be their official property if they disavow its existence?
Please carefully package the hardware and paste the attached shipping label to the front of the box. You may mail the package at a local post office. We would like to avoid taking legal action in your case, so please do not delay in returning the proprietary software. Sincerely, Game Funa, Customer Happiness Department.
What the fuck?
It's weird to me that he would record that. Okay, everyone get ready for some good noises. Some good noises. I guess asks if the binary at the end of the second video means anything. I'm gonna say probably. I'm gonna say it probably does. I don't read binary. I don't think I want to decode it, but you could do that. I bet someone's done it somewhere online. If you don't mind spoiling.
I think this woman's actually from Game Funa. She came to my door yesterday, and I didn't answer. This time I'm gonna record it. Hi!
Hi there. I'm floppy disk for game.
Did that say redacted?
I was told you came by a copy of it somehow. Sound familiar?
No.
No?
No, I don't know anything about that. Inscryption, you said?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Really? Because apparently you emailed us about it. You are Luke Carter, right?
Oh.
You know the luckycarter@gmail.com?
Yeah, you know what? That's, I am Luke Carter, but that's not my email address.
Really? Because I just noticed because I've seen your videos.
Oh!
I'm a big fan.
Well, thanks for watching.
Kind of awkward though, huh?
Listen, how'd you know where I live, exactly?
My boss gave me your address.
And how did you get past the side gate? It's locked.
Okay, Luke. I'm going to give you my business card. And if you remember anything at all, feel free to give me a call. Okay?
Will do. Take care.
But I don't understand how they can legally compel him to give back something they say doesn't exist.
The fuck?
Okay, good noises inbound. Got some good noises. Echo says the most unbelievable part of this game is that the Lucky Carter has any views, let alone fans. Harsh, Neko. Why would you say such a...
Hey there, card gamers! I'm the Lucky Carter, and this is another pack opening video. Today I'm opening Secrets of Legendaria, hoping for that sweet, sweet foil Valamir.
I like all these fake card game packs they made, even though they don't look up to the manufacturing standards of most mass-produced card games. I like their vibe. But what about Valamir? Alright, more good noises. Good. Okay, just ruling out. Okay. Bet if you play that super slow or backwards or something, it means something. Me. I'll try and solve these puzzles and then probably call this a stream. So we're back to flatting puzzles. Okay, so now that I know that the skull with the arrows is like a bomb bot instead of sideways and death touch, I feel like this will blow this up and do enough damage. Yeah, okay. Lock unclasped and a drawer bust forth containing 2 card packs. Hey, I got another Mox module. Pick one. Muscle Mage. At the end of the owner's turn, Muscle Mage will move in the... God, that's horrible. Green is really my least favorite of the colors for magicians or whatever. Plasma Jimmy is my rare. Activate, pay 1 energy to deal 1 damage to creature across from Plasma Jimmy. That's fun. Another, like, fun one. I like these ones that let you spend energy. Because, like, if you're not using a lot of energy, then, like, it's good renewable resource. Alright, now here's the problem. I don't really understand how circuits work. What is with row 2? What is this? 02 reach 0101. What? It's also kind of confusing to Haggis's earlier point that, like, the puzzles were kind of hard to follow. The ones we were solving along the way in the factory. The circuits in those puzzles work differently than the circuits on the robot cards, which makes it, like, needlessly confusing. So... this would be... oh. A tough... unless... so... is everything in a circuit in this configuration? That's true. 1, 4, 5? No, that's 4. If I move one, it's like 2? Yeah. So I either want all or nothing. Ooh, wait. This would deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Aha! I got 3 Shutterbugs? I feel like that might be the best machine card, at least of the ones I've seen. It feels lucky, even though I'm not playing them, which feels silly. Another Curve Hopper, it's like my 3rd or 4th one. And mostly cards I don't want. Okay, well, we solved all those. And let's check with the trader again before we leave. Yeah, I'm probably going to want to save all my foils for Magic Tower, but also, these mostly seem not great. I really don't understand why this is rare. Maybe if I played the machine cards, it would make sense. I do like that this is called Thick Droid. That's good. It's quite good. Okay, so real quick... Don't do that. Just gonna stop being scribble knots and become something else. Become something else. Become something else. Become something else. Wow, wait, did I seriously randomly generate the scribble knots guy like 5 times in a row or something weird? I thought maybe that was just like the final form. Wait, now I want to do this more. Statistically, that felt unlikely. Dress changing shirt color. Yeah, I guess Prospector's my favorite. It always has been Scribble Knots. Actually, here's a question. Whoa, wait. I can go here? Hey, what's this place? What's this room I found? You found us here. This is good? This is good! You require duplicates! Oh, it's Fungus Place. You see the diagram? 2 of that! Thank you. What is it? What is it? I need 2 shovel. Do I have? What number of shovel guy do? Have? How can I tell how many I have? Wait, how can I tell how many I have? Oh, at the bottom. Okay. So, if I got another grave digger, it would make me a super grave digger, but is that even good? Can't go back in there now. I was gonna check this, the dock, but I don't think that changed at all. Leshy? Guy's insane. Let's just use challengers like you as his playthings. To make it more perverse, he thinks you'll actually enjoy it. Oh yeah, try to use a mix of different types of cards in your deck to fully utilize Bode's blood and energy. Yeah, I mean, there's a certain logic to that, but, like, you can also just sort of highly synergize one tribe is an option. I don't know, part of me wants to, like, see if I can get out to this lighthouse, but I also feel like that's nothing. Yeah, we're gonna go in the tower, but I don't think we're gonna do the tower right now. Yeah, you know what? Let's save there. Saved 10 seconds ago. That sounds good. It occurs to me I'm not entirely sure how to get back to there next time, but we'll figure it out, hopefully. Alright, now that the window's closed, everything works normally again. Thanks, Inscryption, for being... you? Well, that was sure interesting. I mean, it's definitely... I definitely expected the game to change at some point, because... the people who made this game make games that do weird meta stuff. But I kind of figured that we had more of that first area left than we did. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I think, honestly, I think I've enjoyed the simplicity of the interface in what Devolution called Act 2. Enough that I think I enjoyed playing this more than the first portion. Like, there's some stuff that's cool and fun about the first portion that doesn't carry over. But I think I've mostly liked this better. I like even just like the small amount of like story that we got from the world existing. You know, just like, oh, find all the photos of the guys, solve puzzles and talk to robots. Although it was weird to me that you didn't actually even like finish battling the last robot. He's just sort of like, you know what, I don't actually care. I don't care enough. I think I especially liked the tomb puzzle of like figuring out the epitaphs. Even though I don't know, guess brute forced the end of that puzzle. I still thought that was fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that the Mage Tower will have cool magic cards, but then the problem is going to be that the second that we use those, we will once again find ourselves in a new iteration of game, almost certainly. Seems very likely that beating the game will change the game. That seems very likely. I think it says, can't wait till we reach the first-person shooter puzzle platformer section. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we're getting there. Cards will be involved somehow, and Ouroboros will still be there. Our Ouroboros hasn't leveled up that much because it hasn't died after we played it, but we did make it a 6/6, and that's so far that seems like that's good enough. Yeah, all right. I mean, unless people have any objections, I know there was not a lot of chatting in chat, but I also know that this game is intensely cerebral and difficult to track. And I'll be entirely honest in that taking on the new iteration of the game system and like doing the little puzzles and things along the way made it a little bit more difficult than the average game to sort of discuss my thoughts as I was going along, because it was just like constantly new stimulus, and we didn't have like a baseline system to just sort of be like, okay, just moving on. It's very similar to the last one kind of thing. But I mean, I imagine that we will continue playing this next week. Maybe I'll talk to people on Discord to see if people are actually still interested in that, because I don't know. But for the moment, we're wrapping up the stream, which means there's one final unfinished order of business. That's to locate a secret Squirtle. Somewhere on the couch behind me, I've hidden a Squirtle. You can see a Squirtle. It's not a secret. But beyond that, pretty much everything is fair game. But yeah, it looks like we've already got some guesses in chat, but I will enjoy some of this 100% juice apple. Now quite at room temperature, as per usual, in order to allow you a chance to guess if you have not already. Okay. Let's take a look at the guesses we have. Under Dr. Cinderagon, behind Narwhal Pusheen, and behind Shovel Knight. Again, it seems like everyone's sort of focused on one particular area, describing it in different ways, but I wonder how that might turn. Let's take a look, shall we? They're still doing whatever this is. I think most of the guesses have been around Pusheen Narwhal. And if you had guessed that, unfortunately you got Ninja by a Ninja Turtle. Which is of course not a Squirt. It was a guess that Squirtle might be hiding under our dragon friend Dr. Cinderagon, but she was taking a ride on top of our good friend Eve. I guess there that perhaps Squirtle is behind good old classic brown bear. Nothing much hiding back there other than the partially visible strange bat creature. This plush is a real throwback. One of these days we'll reminisce about it. There's one other guest that I noted that we haven't checked yet. Under shovel. And you know what? Right back there, behind this concerned loaf, and under shovel. That was indeed the location of our secret Squirtle. Congratulations to uninvited Haggis in chat who did correctly locate the secret Squirtle. Of course, locating a Squirtle is an omen of good luck for the week to come. So enjoy it, Haggis. You've earned it. Yeah, that'll wrap up the stream for tonight. Another installment of Inscryption. Again, I think I'll check in on Discord and see if people are interested in more. Next Friday we'll be back with more 12 minutes, which, oh, I bet that's going to be a heck of a ride. And quite frankly, I fully expect to have to look up a walkthrough to get much further in it, but we'll see what happens. In the meantime, thanks to everybody who came out and watched. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being you, and I hope to see you all again soon. As I said, back with 12 minutes next Friday, same time as usual, and Saturday, most likely Inscryption, but if people are ready to move on from it or are just off-put by the drastically different nature of the second chapter, maybe we'll reconsider and think about something new. But in the meantime, I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the weekend and has a good week ahead. Stay safe and be good, everybody. Take care.